Welcome back to Levyland with me, the Reverend Bob Levy, Chris Abels, Rob Soul on Syndicate Radio.tv, Season 2, Episode 2. We were off for a little while. As you know, some of us know how to live in life. You know what I mean? In society.
Here we go.
No, in society. Like, you know what's good. You know what's bad. You know how to be in between and get through life and be happy. One of us just couldn't do it anymore. He needed somebody to hold him.
Hi, my name's Rob, and I'm an alcoholic.
Okay, so you finally admitted it. Okay,
Yes.
You finally fucking admitted it.
Yes, I did.
And my fucking knowledge, I saved his life. I want to get that out of the way. He did go to rehab. Okay, he was gone for a little while.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Too much of the booze and the fucking strange cock. You know, everything was going the wrong way for my friend here, and he basically hit me up and he goes, "Since I have no other friends."
I didn't say.
Well, that's the way I read it. When I looked at the story you wrote, I was like, "Oh shit, nobody else is getting back to him." This
Everybody got back to me.
so basically, I was the only one that got back to him.
I told Bob because he was coming over to tape a show, and I said, "Look, I just wanted to tell you, I'm going into rehab on Sunday."
It was a lot more deeper than that, folks. But
Geez.
you know what I mean. I can see his tears coming out of the glass of my phone. And you know, I knew he had no one else to put his shoulder on, so I gave him, you know, I was like, what the fuck is he hitting me up for, or what? You know, this is bullshit. And then I said, and my wife's like, maybe you should write something like nice. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make something up, and I could give me like 30 minutes. So I'm sitting in and I go start typing. I'm like, Rob, remember, only a failure. What is it? Go get your phone right now and read it to me.
He's got his phone by his side. He's like, it's right here.
I don't remember what you.
It's his new ringtone. Okay?
Yeah.
But basically, it was. It took me about a half hour to come up with something, so maybe he didn't kill himself or whatever, or you go in there and like, nothing's, you know. Bob said, "Stop being a fag." So I wrote something, you know, from the bottom of my heart. Like if I was a good guy, like maybe I would write this. You got it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. What did I write?
Okay, get better, buddy.
that took a half hour.
That's not the one I was talking about. I know it's a half hour after that, or an hour. It might have been a day. I wrote something bigger to you. You know damn well I did. Don't fucking make believe I didn't.
No, you didn't. You know, you just gave me a voicemail.
Oh, it was a voicemail. Play the voicemail. All right. Oh my God. Don't make me seem like a scumbag. You know what I mean?
I told Gina maybe this will take me a little while. Okay, buddy, get better.
That took me up.
That is fucking hilarious. I am very brilliant. But I gave him, you know, I really didn't want him to go and think that, you know, he's all by himself in there, even though he is, you know. And I never thought about it until he called me going, "Hey, they're going to throw me out in a half hour. I need a ride." I'm like, I'm taping Miserable Men now.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is that, listen, we'll talk about all of it later. You have my message?
Yeah, I do.
All right, let's go. Play it.
There you go.
Watch the love.
Hey, and don't forget that it may feel weird now because you're going to do this thing and fucking, but it's not, man. Look, everybody gets like this. It's going in there and learning something. Learning what you can do and you can't do. If you can't drink anymore, you can't drink anymore. That's the bottom line. There's nothing to be ashamed of finding out that you have to go there. It's having the knowledge that they're going to give you there and you not taking advantage of it, that's on you. Because everything is there. If you go to pass the test, everything that they're going to tell you and how to do it and how they do it, it works if you listen. All right? So good luck and love you.
What the fuck happened there?
That's the same thing that you say on Cameo.
No, but you know what I mean.
How many whiskeys in were you when you left that?
I was drunk. I was like, bon voyage or whatever the fuck it is. And I'm fucking drinking.
Yes.
See you when you get out, sucker. And, I was probably tired. I probably went to bed and go, I should leave him a message. I really think I did that because I didn't leave you. I didn't like say anything. So I called you. I figured you'd answer because no one else was calling you back.
Yes, they were.
But you didn't answer. But like, okay, so what happened? How did you realize that you have no fucking goddamn future?
You know who Will Noonan? Let me tell you what a real friend says to you. Here.
Oh, come on, man. He just got married. He's going to lie about everything.
Here we go. Oh, no.
Did you get his permission? We don't want to get sued.
Yeah, he'll sue me.
Yeah. You know what I said to Rob?
He said, that's really good. I'm proud of you, whether it's alcohol or anything. There's no shame in seeking help when you want it. Also, this has been a long, hard year, and there's nothing wrong with feeling your feelings about that. It's okay to feel beat to shit after what we just went through. This does not define you. It makes you a better man. Can't wait to hear from you again, and congratulations, my brother. You are loved by me and many others. Say that's not okay. Get better, buddy.
No, he basically lied. Like, that's something we both like. What I said on the phone and what he typed is like what we would say to a woman. You know? That's what we were trying to do, But look, I mean, so what was the final straw?
The final straw was I was over a neighbor's house drinking, and I took the dogs with me, and when I woke up, I don't remember getting home, and I couldn't find Jake anywhere. So I'm freaking out. I thought that I left him out in the street somewhere, and he ended up being behind my recliner. But I was like, wow, like how fucked up am I that I don't even remember getting home, or I can't say that I brought my dogs in the house. Like, and it's not the first time that I've blacked out.
Really?
Yes.
Like, how bad did you black out?
Well, I don't remember anything.
Okay, you don't. I thought maybe you were looting.
No.
I woke up.
I don't remember.
I woke up with this TV.
Oh God, I keep blacking out.
I didn't know the calls.
That's gonna keep going. Black out. Yeah. Rob blacked out.
Rob sends me a message. He's like, "Hey, brother, I'm going to rehab." I said, "How much money do you want me to put on your books?"
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because. Yeah, it's a different place, man. It's like, it's like everybody. You look at everyone, you're like, what a bunch of losers.
Yeah,
and then you look at yourself and you go, well, I'm a loser too, right? I mean, really, you are a loser at that point because you are at the lowest point of your life, basically. Yeah.
They say not to compare yourself with others, just to identify, because otherwise you're looking like, oh, that person's fucking worse than me.
No, I think they were talking about that in real life, Rob. Yeah. Please don't do that. You'll be back in about a week. Why is everybody better than me?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, man. Yeah, so I got kicked out after 7 days.
Okay, but it had to be more than a lot of stuff. Okay, now... I was at a rehab, and you're allowed to go out and smoke, right?
Yes.
You can, but you can't go out in the front. You can only go in the courtyard, right?
Yeah, they have a huge courtyard with buildings back there and everything.
So what did you do? You went out there?
I went out there, and I was reading a book, yeah.
Yeah, and then what happened when you came in?
When I came in, they said that another patient saw a red truck pick me up, and that I had left to come back. Now, mind you, I checked myself and nobody recommended me going in. I did this all on my own. So
yeah, but if you got to make money on the side,
I have to pay bills while I'm in there.
$20 is $20.
Of course, I'm there for alcohol. So they said, they said I was out using, and they said I'm probably bringing stuff back in. So they made me get completely naked.
They didn't make me naked when I went in.
I'm naked, hobbled on one foot, while a black lady pulls in between each one of my toes to see if I stuffed any heroin bags.
I seen a red truck pull up. It said Budweiser.
They're like, well, we were looking for you. We didn't see. I said, nobody was out there looking for me. And they go, well, where were you? Just be honest. I said, I'm telling you, I was out there fucking reading. Well, we'll give you a drug test and we could find out the results right here with this thing. I said, go ahead. So they did that, and they go, oh, he's clean. So they sent me back to my room. Mm-hmm. Next morning, I woke up. I've given a bunch of fucking attitude from the staff. I told one woman to go fuck herself. And I'm just getting fucking annoyed. And now, so then I pack all my shit up. And I said, give me my
Wait,
phone.
how much did you bring? It's not a vacation. I brought 2 shirts and sweatpants.
Well, that's all you own. But I mean, I brought enough for my stay. That's why.
So true. All right, I'm ready, honey. You didn't put it. I'm wearing it.
So I said, just give me my phone. And they said, no, you're not leaving. If you do leave, we got to put a hold on your phone for 24 hours. So I said, I'll just stay.
And you should have said, you really got a hold on my phone. You really got a hold.
So I went back to group. And then like an hour later, they call me in an office and they go, oh, it's come to our attention. You went off premises last night. I said, no, we
get naked again.
Yeah. we're gonna need 3 more guys to come in and strip search.
Rob's like, it's a party.
Open up.
By the next day, he just went, I was outside.
So I said, no, we already established this. They go, well, we're going to have to forcefully discharge you. We're going to grab all your stuff. We'll give you your phone. And they dropped me off in the middle of Upper Deerfield. So I asked Bob to come pick me up, and he said no. So, I'm taping LCK.
We didn't do it this week.
Get better, buddy.
So my aunt came and picked me up, which was good because she had my dogs. I wanted to see my dogs anyway. But I tried calling her like 4 times. She didn't answer. So then I texted Bob. But then she got back to me.
He's calling his aunt. Then he calls me. Yeah. There is nobody else besides me and his aunt. Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Everything comes back to the truth.
Yeah, wow. Listen.
What message did your aunt send you?
Don't leave these fucking dogs here.
Yeah. I gotta watch these fucking dogs again because you can't fucking control yourself. She just had them when I was in LA.
Am I watching the dogs because your wife fucked your cousin? Or am I watching it because of this? It's drinking again.
She's like, Rob, I blacked out a couple times.
Yeah.
But that was in an alley.
Well, no, the first
with 2 guys.
Yeah. Well, the first thing she sends to me when I text her, she goes, well, why'd you leave? I said, what do you mean? Why'd I leave? She goes, yeah, she says the hospital called her because she was my emergency contact.
So you weren't in a rehab. You were in like one of them loony places, right?
No, I was in a rehab.
Why is it called a hospital now?
Well, yeah, I guess it's not a hospital, the rehab. So she said the rehab called her and said that I disappeared. Then they said, oh, he came back, but we're going to let him stay because we want him to get help.
Oh, that's Rob Saul. He does magic. He disappears all the time.
Yeah.
And then he gets naked. Then he's back again.
Yeah.
We allow him back in the building.
Don't forget between the pinky toe.
We know there's heroin in there.
Again.
Did anyone sneak drugs in or anything?
I guess I saw people were getting thrown out before me. And they don't tell you why, but the other people were like, oh, he was selling drugs in here. I guess,
It's a good bit.
Yeah.
It's a good
Some
bit.
people check themselves in just to sell people drugs.
I never thought of that, but that's
somebody told me that had been there like almost a month. It was like her last day.
A long time.
Yeah, she said I seen so much. She said one guy broke into the medicine cabinet and where they do the med line and stole a bunch of Xanax and benzos and stuff, and then was having girls suck his dick for him.
Oh damn!
Yeah, it's like if you give me a blow,
what his name was?
Yeah, what was his name? Man? I gotta get it. I gotta buy his book. How to meet chicks at rehab. See, this is a guy that has a plan. You understand? He knows what he's doing in life. You went to rehab. You don't know what you're doing.
No, I else I would have smuggled in something to get some blowjobs.
Yeah, but were you in the guy section?
Yeah. How many dudes were in this rehab?
How many?
There were definitely more men than women because the men's med line was like around the corner, and then the women's line was pretty short.
Wow, see, this is fucking crazy. Now, and then I guess I let you on the computer there because you were offering people jobs at a vegan massage parlor. What is it?
No, that's when I got out. I didn't have any access to the internet.
And the first thing you did when you got out was go on and fucking go, what do you own this restaurant? This vegan place?
I'm going to be managing it, and they need help. We're waiting to open, and we don't really have a staff.
Did you say a vegan massage parlor?
No, it's a restaurant.
Yeah.
It's a restaurant.
You know what goes
There's no
on,
massage.
It goes on. You know what I mean?
It. No,
they have a men's night.
No, it's just a vegan restaurant.
No, it's not open, but you're the manager. How does that? How do you?
Well, they have a location in Vineland already.
No. How do you raise up the corporate ladder when it doesn't open yet?
Well, they got to hire the staff before they open.
But why would they give you somebody that has a drinking problem?
They don't know that. I mean,
they do now.
It's not like I put that on my resume.
Well, I hope they do a background check because I sure wouldn't want to go to a vegan place on a Saturday afternoon with other men and have to deal with an alcoholic manager that's having
well, but listen, I'm a recovering alcoholic, and that's another thing. I got hired, and I said I want to start this new job fresh and clean.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's it like? How are you hiring people?
I'm not. The owner is, but I just shared the.
You just got involved, and you didn't have to.
They.
You know what you're going to look like to everyone else that gets the job there too.
What's that?
You're an ass kissy. They're like, look at this guy. That's our manager, fucking sucking dick already. We didn't even open the door. He's on his.
I'm
knees.
trying to. They. One of the reasons is they need a staff. I need to work. I need to make money. I want a staff so we can open up.
I thought you were going to say you were trying to suck it.
So this is like, you know what I mean? Like, see, if you do get clean, people, this is what we're trying to say. If you do get clean, dreams can come true. I mean, you can be managing a vegan restaurant now.
Massage parlor.
Yeah.
Massage parlor.
But what they're gonna? This is a restaurant that's just gonna serve no food,
vegan food.
but that's like no food, like your food, whatever that is.
Yeah, that's food.
But what is it? Like, what's going to be the big thing on the menu?
They got they got the stuff I showed you, the chicken wings type of things.
All you can eat looks like fucking lobster leg.
Yeah, they have cheesesteaks, hamburgers, cheeseburgers.
Then why don't you just why don't they just open a regular place? I mean, how many of you are out there?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Aren't you afraid that, like, if somebody goes in there and orders a cheeseburger, that they could sue you for, like, false advertising?
True.
Well, no, the name of the restaurant is called Vegans Are Us, so they would know that it's, and everywhere a sign says it's all 100% plant-based. I was in LA. Every other restaurant was like that. It's normal.
It's normal. Where?
Yeah.
It's normal anywhere. That's a dietary restriction now that people are vegan.
What if somebody can't read and they don't know that it's vegan, but they know what cheeseburger is?
Do they become gay if they eat it? No, truthfully, I don't know. I'm asking for people out there because, like, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. I'll try it.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make you gay. No.
So you have to be gay to enjoy it.
No.
What is he trying to say, Chris?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not gay. So.
Yeah. Wow. Let me explain this to you.
A gay guy would have fixed the sound before the show.
I'm sorry that my sound quit working like Rob at rehab.
Yeah, but the whole thing is, Chris had no sound for 2 weeks. He knew he fucked up a wire, but he just sat there and goes, "Oh, I didn't know we were taping."
Well, I guess I'm going to shut my computer for the rest of the show.
I guess I'll just sit all the way in the back and go.
Oh my God. I said, what were you doing this whole time we were off that I was in rehab, bettering myself?
I'm sorry. I expected you to be in rehab for more than fucking 9 days.
Yeah, that's true. I was supposed to be in 21 days, but
Oh,
that would have been fun. You would have been going crazy by now.
God. I already felt like I was in there over a month.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
When you can't go where you want to go, it's fucking
hell. There's not like the phone. There's no TVs there either. Not even a fucking TV. They have no cable. They do have a TV, but like once a night, they have a collection of Blu-ray discs they put in. I watched My Cousin Vinny, Casino, what else? Avatar.
So you're having a good time when you're supposed to be getting sober?
No, that's at the end of the night. They have a movie time when all the groups are done.
In rehab, if you watch a bunch of movies in a row, do they still
not in a
consider
row?
that like?
I was there more than one night, so I didn't watch all those movies in one night.
But
at 8 o'clock, they would put on a movie.
if they put on all those movies like right in a row, in rehab, did they consider that binge watching?
Look at his head go down. He gets so upset. He gets so upset. Like somebody was going to throw a piece of shit at him. He went like this. You know?
They did that joke.
Welcome back, bitch.
Yeah, but it's great. He came back, and then he comes to the backyard. What is it called?
The secret show.
The secret show in Connecticut at Mead's house, and it was just like it was fun. Like we had a lot of fun. He brought the beer that non-alcoholic beer. So it's like he's not really.
Yeah,
good.
actually, I was drinking the non-alcoholic beer, and I turn around and I see Kevin Brennan's behind me, and he goes, "I thought you quit drinking." And I was like, "Oh, this is zero." And then later on, he comes back up to me and he goes, "Hey, I heard you quit drinking." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "That's gay." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
No, he's right about that.
Yeah, and then he goes, "Ah, and I saw the picture of you and Dave Landau and Will Noonan. That's really gay." And I was like, "Wow." I said, "Yeah, I know you don't like Landau." I said, "But you do like Noonan," and we talked about, Noonan getting married. Will Noonan got married on that.
Will got married. Like he was supposed to get married a long time before this, right?
I don't think so.
He was just waiting for Rob to go to rehab so that way he didn't have to invite him.
Yeah.
But I thought he was going to get married, but then maybe not. It wasn't him.
He just got engaged not too long ago.
Okay, all right, but that's cool. He'll like it. I told him. I wrote to him. I said,
taking marriage advice from Levy. The first one's always the hardest.
I didn't say that. I go, you guys will be real happy. I go, I've done it 4 times. It's a good thing. I mean, I'm a big fan of being married.
Yeah,
I am. I've been married longer than maybe you've been a lot. No, not even close. No.
I was born in 82. Were you married in the early 80s?
Oh, shut the fuck up. I was wrong, okay? Even the dogs aren't happy he's back.
The dogs are happy.
So we had at the party, it was just like, drinking, hot dog eating contest. Everything. There was a drone there. It was a drone.
Yeah, Marshall brought that there, the photographer.
I'm like, how did you get that fucking thing, that picture from there? And he goes, I stood on A. Marie's back. She was tall. She's like fucking like.
Oh, dude, she's tall as hell, man. For being a girl, yeah.
Big bitch.
Yeah, that's what I think I said. That's a big bitch there. I mean, I thought Meade hired her because he wanted his ceiling fan clean. I mean, take advantage of that shit while they're over, I mean, but it was fun. I mean, it was long. It was 3 hours each way. But, when you get there, it's fun. And Gino wasn't drinking, it's like weird. It's like he tries to be like, he's more, instead of being like, "Hey, buddy," he's like, "Hey, buddy."
Yeah. Wow. Laying on the couch with an ice pack on his back. I don't know. Gino is doing this thing called the Hard 75. Don't get too excited. It's I guess where he doesn't drink for 75 days and he does exercise every day. But his exercise is he jumps rope. Can you imagine a 50-year-old man outside jumping rope? Where's he live? Brooklyn? Or
in the Bronx? Dude. I mean, he should be shot there. They can't have that around. It's bad enough he has a cat.
Yeah, I know, a cat with a 52-year-old man wearing a headband jumping rope outside in the Bronx.
That's like fucking, there goes the neighborhood, man. You get no respect after that.
I don't know. A lot of the neighbors might be like, "Ooh, property values are going up soon. The gays are moving in."
No, but when you have an Italian fucking jumping rope, and it ain't Sylvester Stallone, okay, it's pretty fucked up. Right? To look out there, like the cat's watching him from the window.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to see this. He films everything else he does. I don't know. I'm just so curious.
He does film the rope.
Oh, does he? I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Pretty gay.
Yeah, it's almost as gay as him singing Madonna, and I took that little video.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I got that one.
He was sober, singing Madonna.
No, he wasn't at that point.
It
all comes out, Rob. It all comes out. So, Chris, what did you do on your vacation?
Ooh, I fucked my knee up.
Cut wires, I guess.
he cut his mic wire.
I fucked my knee up somehow. So I have got to go to orthopedic to see if I fucked up my meniscus.
You what?
I got to go and see if I fucked up my meniscus.
What the fuck is a meniscus? What is that? What the fuck are you talking about? Did you knee somebody named Matistic?
Oh my God.
I knew he would be able to pronounce that. I don't know, man. I was having a good time. I was drinking. Next thing I know, I woke up. My fucking leg was fucked up. I was like, great. I don't know what I've done.
That man whose wife you were fucking probably smacked you in the knee with a baseball bat.
Ooh, she does like that. No. So, I don't know.
She likes when her ex-husband beats you with a
yeah, that's what
crowd pleaser wherever Chris goes.
Yeah, that's when she comes the hardest. She's like, ooh, he's here again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Abel. Push. Hit him with the bat. Hit him with the bat. What the fuck? She is, Chris, you make me so wet when you're laying on the floor like that.
They beat him like they do it with Joe Pesci at the end of Casino.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking good. So basically, you had a better time than Rob.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You wouldn't catch me reading any books over 2 weeks.
Yeah.
In the book just to get naked.
Yeah.
I know. That's what it costs.
Can I have a romance novel before you strip me down naked?
I don't know
the whole time. I had a female nurse doing it. Hold up my leg, and I'm there the whole time. And God, this is ridiculous.
Oh, there was a female nurse?
Yeah.
That's
wow.
It was like her first day, too, a black woman.
Wow.
And she kept going, I'm so sorry. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I said, they didn't even do this when I came in. I stopped. I said, I was outside. And I'm just bitching. And
did she say that was the biggest clit ever?
She said, calm down, man. I'm just doing my job.
Now, don't get all hot there, lady. Don't get your panties in a bunch. You dropped those panties. Like Ned Beatty. You dropped your panties last time. Oh, you're clean.
Did she flip your bean to see if you were stashing heroin?
That would have been fucking. There's one on one side, one on the other side, and they're playing a game. They're just going back and forth.
Nothing dropped out. Not even balls.
This is some rehab. What was it? $7 for the week?
My insurance paid for it. I was like $28,000 for 21 days. But
shit. Is that on the Airbnb?
Yeah,
it basically is. You know, it's like a nice hotel. The beds are comfortable, right?
I'm not right. I mean, it's a small little bed. They're kind of hard. I know.
Well, not the one I went to.
Well, yeah, you got. I have shit insurance. I mean, if I had the money, if I would go to rehab, I'd go to one of them fucking resorts in like Florida where they're serving you mocktails and giving you massages.
Mocktails. What is this?
Those are like cocktails without alcohol.
Yeah, that's probably good in rehab.
Yeah.
It's even like to keep you thinking about alcohol.
Yeah. You'll be back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, here's my key. No, keep it. Use it when you come back again. Everybody goes back except for me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm never going.
I know. That's the thing, because it's my first time ever in rehab. And when I sit in the group, it'd be like, it's my 5th, 6th time here, or 7th different rehab. I'm like, Jesus Christ, am I going to have to do this like a few more times?
Well, it's up to you. We give you the knowledge.
No, I didn't get the full knowledge. They threw me out after 7 days.
All right. Coming up soon, we have Chuck Zumock.
Chad.
I cut that out.
No. All right.
He'll probably retweet this. I had fun with these knuckleheads.
We might have taped it already, but I fucked it up on his interview too. We don't have to cut this. I don't know why I have my friend Chuck, Chuck from Pennsylvania that comes to shows.
Yeah.
And so when you have the name Chuck, like Chad, I never really hear of. So I'm thinking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're cutting this out. I'm writing down the timestamps.
What? We're not cutting this out.
Glad Chris, didn't change at all.
It's been 9 fucking days.
That skill is not lost.
It's been 9 days.
We haven't filmed longer than that. But.
Yeah. All right. So like I was saying,
Chad Zumock.
Coming up real soon, we have Chad Zumock coming up. Three. You're going to say what it is.
What is it?
You wrote it down.
Sit down, Zumock?
Yeah.
Is that all I'm saying?
Yeah, you're going to get it right.
Is Chad? I didn't have my headphones on. I was out. What am I doing? I'm sit down, Zumock. Where?
Everywhere.
You get Patreon, YouTube. If you guys want to follow me on those, that'd be great. If not, I don't give a fuck.
Yes, we're here with Chad Zumock. This is great. Rob, we just got you on tape looking like an idiot once again. It's good to have
an
Chad.
Idiot. Yeah, you. I'm over there with my headphones. Oh, tell the thing. Pull the thing.
Shut the fuck. He's always fucking like a woman next to me. Like a woman drinking coffee now that he can't drink anymore. Imagine
Is he still sober?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still sober.
It's only been
19 days today.
Yeah, but he can't count that because he was in rehab for 10 of those. So that's like 9 days, dude.
Well, I stopped drinking 2 days before I went to rehab.
Then why'd you go? Right?
Nothing else better to do.
How long were you in rehab for?
They kicked me out after a week.
Why?
Well, it's a lot. They kicked that.
Chad, he's a pain in the ass. Like, it's hard to be around him for like a half hour, an hour at a time. Imagine spending days with this fucking prima donna.
No, it was just a bunch.
He's a vegan too. He fucking must have drove him crazy. I can't eat this. He's a vegan.
Yeah. Well,
a vegan. What are you, Neil Brennan?
Oh yeah, he's gay.
Yeah. No, I mean, I called ahead of the time and I said, listen, I'm coming in. I'm vegan. What's the food situation there? And they said, sir, we can accommodate you. And so I go on the line. And,
does that mean no problem, fag?
Yeah. So they have all this plant-based meat back there. So anyway, it comes to Saturday. Saturday is day 6 there. And all the bosses have off on Saturday. So the same black guys that were serving me food, they look at me the day I come in and pretend like it's all like they got fucking amnesia. They look at me and they go, you eat chicken? And I was like, no. And they just threw the side of beans on my plate. I said, all right, well, I'll wait till dinner. Dinner comes.
See?
You don't eat turkey? Like, no, I don't eat fucking turkey. Like, what? You have shit back there
you
for me.
You basically said, I'm not a man.
Yeah.
Not a man. That's not a man.
Listen.
Can you live like that, Chad? Truthfully, could you live like that?
No, are you like preparing to move to LA? Are you like prepping yourself? You want to be a star?
I did spend some time out in LA, but no, I'm not moving out there.
But this lifestyle is just perfect. I mean, look, you stop drinking.
Yeah.
You're vegan.
Yeah.
You like cock. I mean,
I don't like cock. There's where you're wrong.
He loves it.
So you're gonna hang out like with Whitney Cummings and just kind of network?
Vegans. All the other vegans hate me because
everybody hates
you. That's
it's
true.
just not vegans. God damn it! It's a personality. It doesn't matter what you eat, my friend.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Do you think you went vegan just for an excuse for people to hate him?
Yeah, could be. Yeah,
that's why it's like if I wasn't vegan, they'd probably like me.
Yeah,
I was blaming on that.
Yeah,
it's amazing how you try to make yourself likable. Like
I've never tried to make myself likable.
No, you're harmless as a human. You're like a fucking fly around people. You're gonna annoy them basically.
Right. I don't bother anybody. I keep to myself.
Then why everybody hate you?
I don't know.
Are we interviewing Rob or Chad?
Yeah. he's just like he's shot out of a cannon because it's my first show back since rehab.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I just met Rob and I hate him.
That's what it is.
Well, Chad, you're not a very likable guy either. Actually, how you interact with people.
But I don't care.
Yes, you do care. Chad doesn't care. You fucking care so much what people think about you. All women are like, you know that.
When have I showed that I've cared what people thought about me?
When Jim Norton came on, when Kevin Brennan came on, I thought you were going to come.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
Chris Abel.
Yeah, it's true.
It was.
I was a fan of Jim, and I was excited he was coming on. That was all. I didn't say, "Oh, please like me."
Yes, basically he did. He basically did, and he did the same thing to Kevin at the party. Kevin's enjoying himself with a Budweiser lime beer. You know what I mean? Enjoying coleslaw, and he comes up and starts to talk to him.
No, I did.
Yes, you did. You fucking ruined this whole party. We talked about it yesterday on Kevin's show.
I didn't even talk to Kevin. Kevin walks up to me.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
He
You
does.
see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you guys are so full of shit. I've never made conversation with Kevin. Kevin walked up to me and he goes, "Hey, I heard you quit drinking. That's gay." And and then I started talking to him, but I didn't approach him.
Wasn't Kevin mad yesterday that Rob bothered him the whole party? He kept fucking following him.
It bothered him.
He said he's not doing it anymore. None of them, because if you might show up.
Oh, stop it.
No. Yeah, you would. It was brutal, man. I felt bad for you.
Kevin's full
Rob,
of
what's
shit.
your end game now? What's your end game being sober and vegan? What are you trying to do?
Well,
No, really. That's a great fucking question, because I want to know what this fucking why you would take your life and just throw it into a fucking fan.
no, well,
Really?
Vegan, I did a while ago. I'm not eating meat, and then sober is because I'm an asshole when I'm drunk.
Oh, so no, let me ask you, why are you vegan? Is it because of animals or healthier lifestyle?
A little bit of both there, Chad.
God damn it.
Are you trying to impress Bob Levy?
Nah, please.
This is so embarrassing. I can't for your health?
Yeah.
You can't go to heaven if you fucking eat like that. They don't want you in there. They've been eating fucking meat for years. How would you survive? You'd be living with giraffes fucking in the caveman would be in caves.
You're saying once you go to heaven, you're out there, you're scouring for your own food?
Listen, no, right? When you go to heaven, they don't let in people that are vegetarians.
Where are you reading this
that
at?
died from peanut butter allergies. There's kids outside the door, and also people that died from getting stung by a bee. Those three
Where did you read
faggots are not allowed in heaven. I read it when I read it in the Bible.
I read it on Reddit.
It's on Reddit. He's right. If it's on Reddit, it's fucking true. Okay, fucking look. Explain to him really why you did this.
Why I did what?
Look at it.
Are we talking about the drinking or the veganism?
Both.
I quit drinking because I was I told you I was an asshole when I was drunk. I was blacking out a lot, and
what does blacking out mean? You lost your job?
Well, I've lost lots of them.
You beat a white woman in the streets?
Yeah.
Blacking out.
Blacking out.
Are you going to find the Lord? Are you going to find the Lord now?
Oh, no.
No, I mean,
that's going to happen, dude. It's going to happen. You go down that path.
Yeah.
It's that path you're going down.
I'm going to become overly religious now.
Yeah, and he will be one of those guys that's in your face like, I used to drink, I used to smoke. And
I'll be giving the pep talks. I'll show up at rehabs. We had that at rehab, the guys that would show up. You know what scared me about that? All the recovering addicts that came back to speak were like humongous and fat. I'm like, oh my God, that's when I quit drinking, there's going to be nothing left to do but eat. I mean, they were all fucking humongous. And, you know, we used to be here. I was at this rehab. But
the food is great.
If you're not a vegan.
He has no end game. Dad, no end game, no reason for this.
Nah.
I used to be mean when I drank. Everybody's supposed to be mean when they drink. That's when it's alcohol.
Yeah.
I predict this, and look at me right now, buddy.
Yeah.
You're going to be the next Kirk Cameron. You're going to make it. You're going to be Kirk Cameron.
Kirk Cameron. Oh, man.
That's true. You're going to have your own fucking church and that, and fucking everyone. Come on, let's go eat. Somebody cut the lawn. Let's go.
You know, Chad, you could be right. When I was at the rehab, they had a priest come in once a week and do like a sermon. And he walked up. He walked up to me after the sermon, and he says to me, "God is drawing you. He has big plans for you." He told me.
Yeah.
So there you go. I'm next Kirk Cameron. I had no idea. I'm pattern.
I'm just saying your lifestyle is a terrible fit for Levyland.
Yeah,
it really is. Even fucking anywhere, truthfully. Yeah. Even somebody's backyard party. That was fucking, you should have went to hell that day.
Yeah, well. Listen, I didn't bother Kevin Brennan. That's crazy. Crazy talk.
Yes, you did.
I didn't even talk to him until he came up and started talking to me.
I'm sure he was like, "Is Rob Saul here yet?"
He didn't. He walked up to me and he said, "I heard you quit drinking. That's gay." And I started, and then he said he saw my picture with Dave Landau and Will Noonan. That was really, really gay. And I said, I know. And I said, I know you hate Dave, but you like Will. And then he started talking about Will's wedding. And that was it. That's the only interaction I had with Kevin Brennan.
Hey, to Rob's defense, Kevin's bothered by everyone. So
yeah. Why would he come up and talk to me? Did he think that I was sending out a signal that I wanted to bother him?
Whoa! What are you trying to hit on Kevin now? What the fuck is going on?
He's a handsome man.
Hey, Rob, what was it like meeting Dave Landau?
Oh man!
You got a photo? You got a big photo?
Guy.
Well, I heard what happened was Rob was hanging out and Dave came up to him. Because
they all came up to him.
They all come up.
Listen,
Rob, what's Will Noonan like in real life?
He's going to be on biography. Noonan dies in a Kennedy-related plane crash in Massachusetts.
No, I mean,
we were great friends.
I don't like brag about being like they're friends of mine. But
did you get photos? Did you get photos with them?
Who's talking to me?
What?
Did you get photos with them?
Of course he did.
Yeah.
You put them on social media? Like I'm here with Dave Landau.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I know.
You see, you're waiting for everyone that you take pictures with to die, so you can go, "Oh, my good friend."
I'm gonna die before Landau.
The dead person can't say, "Hey, I knew that." Fucking loser. That's what you're trying to do.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. You got me.
So you follow?
What's that?
Do you follow Rob? Do you follow Rob on Instagram?
I will now. I want to see these photos.
I want to see these photos.
Hey, Rob, have you ever met Anthony Cumia? What was it like?
Yes.
Fantastic.
You had a picture with Anthony?
I don't think so.
He's so fucking lying right now. Give me your phone.
No, you're not going to my phone.
No, I'll just pass all the black cock and I'll start looking for it.
Oh boy!
No, what was it like? What was it like meeting Chrissy Mayer? Tell me the details.
Boy. I do have a picture with Chrissy. Yeah.
You're like you should be a star photographer. Get a camera.
I'm the next Big A. Yeah.
You're the next Big A. No, Big A has talent. You're just stupid.
Well, I'm getting compared to Big A with talent. Come on now.
What Big A?
How about you have Big A do your show with you?
I would.
Hey, Rob, if you're cool with me, I'll introduce you to Mike Figs. You got to be cool, though.
Oh, God. No, thank you.
It sounds like they're filming a Love Boat from these days. You know what I mean? And then Rob's on the ship, and all these people get to come up and look who I met. I have pictures with them. They're on the cruise with me. It's embarrassing to be you, isn't it? Truthfully, a little bit.
Truthfully, no.
I mean, this is embarrassing. You know what I mean? I never thought you would go fucking, star fucking one. We're trying to do an interview and you're fucking like you look at Chad, he's upset. He's trying to eat. He's got a gig tonight and you're fucking ruining everything.
Oh, boy.
You're a bad boy.
How about we talk to Chad a little bit about himself?
Okay, Chad, hit him up. What would you like to ask?
I'm actually fine with this. Let's keep going.
You know what? I think I'm going to go back to rehab. That was a little more fun.
You got you got to look at what they're serving, though, man. I mean, that's not good for your lifestyle.
Yeah. That's true. I mean,
you wouldn't want Star Magazine to get a picture of you fucking with turkey on your fucking plate. It would ruin everything.
Oh, I know.
I love how you're vegan, but you're in rehab. Like you're good. You stay away from meat, but not booze.
I know. There was another vegan in rehab too.
But why
was a girl?
Why isn't there a vegan in rehab? Like he's saying, or something like that. Oh, I was eating meat today, and they're like, "Come here, I'll take all the testosterone out of you."
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you restrict your diet to a vegan diet like that, I mean, you got to compensate it somehow. And I was with a lot of booze.
No discipline.
Yeah. If I was your coach, I'd cut you right now.
I don't have a coach.
If I'm saying, if I was your fucking coach, I'd cut you.
Well, listen, Coach Levy.
No, but
you can take the fucking night off. How about that?
You see, this is why people don't like him. It's nothing to do with booze or eating fucking goddamn lettuce. You hate him, right, Chuck? Chuck. I'm calling you Chuck. I'm so bad with
At least I know your name.
Oh, shut the fuck up. My name's Roger.
I'm just busting balls. I'm warming up to him. He seems like a nice man.
No,
he seems motivated, like he's focused.
Focused, yes.
Is that what it is? You think there's a new part of your life that you're you're saying, I'm going to better myself. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be.
Well, doesn't everybody do that or no?
No, I really don't think I can get any better. I'm sorry.
Hey, Rob,
pointers.
Is this your network? What's the network called?
It's not my network. No, it's
whose network is it?
It's syndicateradio.tv. We're on.
So what's your goal? You looking for the next Compound Media show? Like what are we doing? We got to focus on.
Oh, I don't know. Listen, we'll have to sit down and put it in my dream journal.
No,
Chad.
Wait a minute. Chad, this is fucked up. I didn't want to say anything.
Oh God.
I'll tell him.
It's not that we have a problem with Compound Media because Bill Schultz will not return his fucking calls, nothing anymore, won't have him on his show. Best friends before
never best friends.
Rob was bettering himself. Now all of a sudden, you fucking said it the other week. What did you say? Bill, Chris, what did he say about Bill?
He said, I don't understand. Bill won't call me back. I used to text him. He won't answer my text.
You said that. Don't fucking lie. Now you're gonna lie. Oh, I forgot. I was drunk. Go ahead, use that excuse.
I forgot I was drunk.
Yeah, no. This is fucking. There's a war going on here.
It's not a war. I just said I mentioned to Levy off air. And by the way, I listened to his bitching about people that won't return his calls constantly and don't bring it up on air. But I bitched to him off air.
They're my parents.
I bitched to him that I used to do morning and we were going to go places and promote Levyland. And I said, he won't even return my calls anymore. I said, what an asshole. And then he goes on there. Rob is upset and crying about Bill Schultz. Fucking dickhead.
It is kind of embarrassing. Bill Schultz won't return your phone call.
It is. I will agree. I'll agree with you there. That is embarrassing. That's why I didn't want him. That's why I told him off the air.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason he didn't want it out. Everybody gets on Bill Schultz.
Can you call one of his 4 roommates? Can you call one of his 4 roommates to return your call?
They cut me off. So.
Breaking up.
He has 4 roommates.
I don't know.
He's like Gino with a worse act.
And a worse drug problem.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Well, you can't be around those people. I don't know if I want you on that show now.
Those people.
Well, you can't be
He's
around.
white.
No, I'm saying about drug addicts, right?
Wow.
Chad, you can't go around fucking. He's just out of rehab. You're like a baby.
He's
now.
on the straight and narrow. He just spent a week in rehab. He's on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, the week in rehab. It really changed.
But the good thing,
turned my life around.
At the party on this weekend.
Oh shit!
Guess what he did? He brought beer with no alcohol in it. Like why don't? If you can't drink anymore, why?
Sometimes you feel like cracking open and having a beer. You know.
I mean, he's already pretending to eat meat. Why not pretend to drink beer?
Yeah, that's true, Chris. I mean, you do have a valid point, but yeah, I mean, you got to wean yourself off when you get that craving.
Craving for beer?
Yeah.
Chad, have you ever just sat there and go, God, I would kill for a beer right now? Nobody's ever fucking killed for a beer, wanted a beer that
Why,
bad.
Kill
you got
for
out of rehab. You know, you want something that tastes like it. Does that make sense to you?
I'm sorry, the video was breaking up there. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm at a dumb restaurant. I apologize.
No, that's okay. But he's drinking beer that has no alcohol in it. Like he's craving it, he says. But you can't. Nobody craves a beer. That's just sickness.
Nobody craves a beer?
Not when you're in fucking rehab.
Especially when you're in rehab. I mean, that makes no sense.
It makes every sense in the world.
It makes every sense in the world. That's not even a sentence.
So you're more or less just trying to better yourself. That's what you're trying to do.
Yes, God fucking forbid.
That's what it comes down to a little bit. It comes down to him maybe trying to.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. And you would think that I was murdering someone the way Levy comes on air and attacks me over it.
Over what? Over Bill Schultz hating you?
We're back at Bill Schultz again? Bill Schultz is gone. That was a conversation a month ago.
Well, he kind of said you were gone.
It was a bad breakup.
Yeah, he's not taking it. And there's another thing they say: you got to don't have relationships when you get out of rehab. So that's good that you and Bill are fucking done now.
We weren't romantically involved.
That'll come out in about a year. It is. I used to drink too much stories.
But Bill Schultz does get some good-looking pussy. He was fucking that. His ex-girlfriend was that Trump's press secretary. What's her name?
I don't know.
Haley.
I can say that too. She'll be like, if I say I banged her, right, and people are like, no, yeah.
Well, I mean, that was his girlfriend, like a serious girlfriend for a while.
I gotta see video.
You know who I'm talking about, Chad?
I heard something about that, but here's the thing. I used to bang hot pussy too, but you get older. It's over. He's not on Red Eye anymore. It's done. He's not getting pussy from Compound Media. It's not happening.
Yeah.
That's what we said to Jameson. Jameson was on it. We went to Texas. He said, he goes, did you get laid? I go, it's not a big thing like it was years ago. I go, we used to bang really hot chicks. I go, these are Compound Media fan chicks. I mean, you can maybe the best you're going to have like a 6. It's like most of them, really. I mean, I was on the road. We had a lot of that too. But back in the day, you can at least move them apart and get by them for the hot ones, right? Like there's nothing like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Compound Media subscribers look like Big Al and Ski Mask.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you're never going to say, oh, look, that model came to the show. You know what I mean? And I know that's going to happen whatever I do it to her. You know what I mean? It's not going to be like it was. But, you're asking Jameson if he's tapping more by just walking out of his house, I would say. He's right by the fucking beach, I don't think he has to go to fucking Texas to get pussy.
Just to give you an idea, Joanna, she's an 18 on Compound, but she's a Cleveland 7.
Does she hate you too?
I guess she doesn't return my messages either. I don't know if they hate me. They
okay. Yeah. Do you think that they isn't that a way you don't get back to somebody if you hate them? You
could just be indifferent.
With the arrogance of them, because their show's not that popular. I know the numbers they get, so they should get back to them. I don't know why they shouldn't. It's not. It's not a popular show. I'm sorry. They can lie and pretend all they want, but nobody really watches. It's true. Wow. I have inside sources.
Really? You see, maybe Rob, you should see if they want to come on our show. Fuck that shit, right?
Promote it on here.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: the allure of Anthony Cumia, who we love. He was very, he's one of the greatest broadcasters of all time, the most successful. Yeah. And they're all under his umbrella, so yet they have Anthony's allure, but they honestly don't have much. Not all of them, but most of them. It's just all Anthony Cumia. It's Cumia. That's it. That's all they care about.
Yeah, it's like I like three shows I'm hooked on. I would say, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and Hot Water does really well.
And Hot Water I like, and Pat Dixon, whatever. I love Pat Dixon. Like he's just brilliant, man. And
I mean, anybody could do radio with Anthony Cumia, anybody, and look amazing. Yeah. He's that good.
Yeah,
so I said that. They should all thank their lucky stars that they're connected to him for any kind of relevance.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
and if I'm burning a bridge, oh well.
No, but it's look, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares about fucking bridges anymore. Too fucking bad for everybody.
It doesn't matter. I live in Florida. My life's over.
Yeah, look, I'm going to Florida. I don't give a shit if somebody says I'll drive back and kill somebody.
Hey, Rob, look. Rob, look.
God, I got to go get a Heineken Zero out of my fridge.
Chad, who's the greatest guy in the world? Look what I did for him. Look what I did, Rob. What does it say? Look at it. What does it say?
Sun-kissed orange, 0 sugar, too. So he didn't even have to go that gay with the 0 sugar, but he did that for me.
But I did. Chad, I put whiskey in it.
Oh, is there whiskey in there? Let me smell it. There, now
he's going back to rehab. There we go. Drag him out here. Yeah. Hey, get some lettuce out of his refrigerator. He's going in for 7 days.
Can I get a sip of your soda?
Yeah, tell us some about your shows and that stuff. He's fucking he's blowing it. He's got Patreon. He's got more than fucking I have on the other show, and it's pretty fucking big. You know what I mean? He's doing fucking good. This is the way you do it. You know what I mean? People got to check him out. Go there, fucking join the Patreon. We'll have it going across and that stuff over his head. You see it on the screen.
Patreon, YouTube, Sit Down Zumock. Right?
Yeah, it is what it is. Listen, I never set out to be famous, but I like to have like a couple followers that like what I do, and that's what I have. And I'm good with that. I don't give a shit.
Does Bill Schultz return your calls?
Who?
Bill Schultz, does he return your calls?
He just said who.
No, but Rob, this is funny because Bill Schultz is such an idiot. Like on his signature, he has the password and username to log on to Compound Media. I've been using it for 2 years. I've never paid for Compound Media ever.
Oh, no. Stop it.
I swear to God. I swear on my mother's grave, I used Bill Schultz's password to watch Compound Media.
Can you send me that?
Yeah.
Rob have it?
Yeah. I'll just check one of his emails. It's in his signature, you said?
Yeah, it's right in the signature at the bottom like an idiot.
Yeah, I'll have to go back on a year ago when he returned my emails and find
it. I love it that you fucking people hate you. I love it. So tell us about your shows.
I just, I do my podcast, Sit Down Zumock. I do Misery Loves Company with Kevin and Misery Loves Football. Mm-hmm. It's just, you can go find them. They're out there. It's fine. Whatever. If you don't like it, that's fine too. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm going to die in like 5 years, so it doesn't matter.
Nah, you got to wait at least 10. That's what I've been thinking about that too. I'm thinking like fucking my birthday's coming up fucking again in August. I'll be 59. And I'm like, I got like fucking 10 good years left before, you know what I mean? My legs are killing me. My fucking neck is fucked up again. So I'm just going to go. I'm going to the gym. I want 10 years. I'm just fucking running around with my cock out in Florida. Yeah. I'm getting the fucking biggest pool, the biggest fucking studio I'm building, and I'm fucking living it up. I'm fucking
Bob, I'm telling you,
it's going to the gym story for a while now.
Yeah.
Bob, I'm telling you, Florida's injected life into me. Like you just feel young being here. Mm-hmm. It really does. It's
because it's like full of old people.
There's no rules. There's no rules.
Yeah.
You see, that's the good thing about it. Everybody's there having a good time. Like a band will start at 7:30 at night, and there's fucking hundreds of people out on a Tuesday, and it's like fucking great. And that's why I'm looking to get down there. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you got to make sure you take care of Chad and go on. But Misery Loves Company, which we love that thing. We'll put up the link to that shit when we tweet it or whatever the fuck we do. And then just ignore it like all the other guests do that we have on. Don't retweet it. You know what? You know who the only person that fucking retweets it? Guess who the only person that we've had on this show that retweeted it?
Bill Schultz.
No. It was fucking Kevin Brennan. And he did it like more than that. He even retweeted like Chris's. And that's it. Nobody fucking. Yeah. Don't you love when people go on, like when you put something, I fucking grab the thing, I retweet it, then I copy it and go watch the show. Misery. I put everything and tag him and all that shit. But what was I just talking about? I'm stoned. I'm sorry. I smoked a little. What was I saying? How nobody.
The quote tweets. Nobody, about that.
No, but somebody will quote a tweet of ours and go, had fun with these idiots or something like that. It gets not even a like. It means nothing when somebody writes something stupid. Yeah. Had fun. What the fuck does have fun mean? Jesus Christ, I'm just starting from zero and you fucking had fun, motherfucker? Yeah. You're right? Am I right?
Yeah.
It's like they write the stupidest thing. What else do they write?
I know you're upset about one guest saying had fun with these knuckleheads.
Ooh, that's rough.
But
Yeah.
that's like, it's like, why even say anything? Am I right? Why? Because I'm very much behind comedians and podcasts. I'm fucking retweeting everybody's shit because it's different areas. I don't give a fuck, but it's
whenever I hear like have fun with these knuckleheads, I think immediately what would Jim Florentine think, and that's exactly what I channel.
Exactly. Why would you listen to that? Am I right? It's like I want to be bigger no matter what. So I'm just going to keep everybody else down. And it's just, it doesn't make sense. It's like, help each other. I've helped people my whole life. That's what you do. I'm not worried about somebody taking my job. You know what I mean? Even though everyone else should worry about me taking their job.
I can't wait to read when Chad says, "Had fun with these knuckleheads."
Of course he's going to do that. That's why I can't fucking wait, because I'm going to be fucking dying laughing. I'm
going to quote tweet it.
Bob hates the quote. Even like at the ride up to the secret show, we had a 3-hour ride. So Bob and I are just bitching about various things. And he really hates that quote tweet function.
Because of people that do it like that.
Why not just retweet it? Why do they gotta quote it? Like, he gets so upset.
I'm gonna sell that to Jerry Seinfeld. You know what I mean? What's with this tweet?
What's the deal with quote tweets?
What? They don't want to plug my show? Hey, check this out. You know what I mean? What the fuck
check
does that
this
mean?
out. Yeah,
nobody cares.
I think they just want to hammer it home with that extra something. I think that's their intention, but it doesn't work.
I don't think Bob. I think Chad's more right than Bob. I think they think that they're genuinely adding something to it, like they're putting their own like little pizzazz on there.
Nobody cares
to their people,
Yeah, like Ted Alexandro has an album that came out today, and I just retweeted it. I didn't say, go check out Ted, he's amazing. I just said,
Right? It's like I said nothing to fucking say. You know what I mean? It's like he said it. Well, you know what I mean? I don't have to go what he said with an arrow. You know what I mean? It's being a douchebag. But if I just retweet it and he's like, oh, I heard of Bob Levy. I don't know him. You know what I mean? You go, that's pretty cool. It's a fucking community.
I'm going to quote tweet that and say, check out this knucklehead's new album.
Everyone's going to do it.
Yeah, that way everybody, they'll want to listen to Ted Nugent's album if I quote it and put my own little spin on there.
If Paul McCartney puts out a fucking post and somebody goes, yeah, Paul, that's what I was thinking about it, you want to kill that person.
Levy, I have a prediction that your show's going to get picked up, syndicated on iHeartRadio. It's going to be called Knuckleheads in the Morning. You're going to be the new
You'll be the new morning zoo program there.
You'll have hijinks, production, a whole,
and a bell. We need a bell.
Oh yeah,
a bell.
Ding 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 ding. We can get that old guy from Breaking Bad sitting in the corner. We'll torture him.
What'd you say? Ting ting.
Thank you, Chad, for coming on. And Chad Zumock, check out everything, Chad. We'll put up links in that. They're going to be over, the screen. Just look at, you seen them up there. Boom, boom, boom. Patreon.
They won't see them unless Levy describes it to them first, how they're going to pop up. But
well, they'll be up the whole time. So they were up before, but they're not up now. But they'll be up because I tell Dino what to do, and he does it. So
I appreciate you guys having me. Bob's been one of the great guys in comedy for a long time. He's a legend, and I'm sorry it took so long to come on. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, thanks, Chad. It was good meeting you.
We will see you soon. Have a good time out there.
Take care, luck, brother. Guys. See you.
Thank you.
See you, Chad. That was fun.
That's a fun interview.